What's good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Xenoverse 2 video for you guys today. We are here to go over your boy's DLC 9 wish list, guys. Usually I do this for every DLC, go over things that I would like to see added within the DLC, and since photo mode has already come out, the next thing coming for Xenoverse 2 is that DLC 9. So again, that's what we're going to be going over today, is your boy's DLC 9 wish list. Couple things I want to mention. First and foremost, this video is in 1080p 30 frames per second, not 60 frames like usual. I do apologize for that, but I have Sub Saturday finally rendering for you guys. It will be out today after this video, so I had so that is why this video is not in the 60 frames per second, because I cannot really use my Elgato at the same time. But I wanted to get this video out to you guys as well, because I promised you 2 videos today on the main channel since I didn't upload yesterday. Now the second thing, man, I just want to say thank you guys so much for killing that like button on that last video. If you guys want to keep smashing it like you would a baddie, hold on, we kind of keep it PG-13. Forget I said that. But like I said, if you guys want to keep smashing that like button, feel free to do so. Again, means a lot to your boy. But getting into this DLC 9 wish list video, the first thing I kind of want to mention real quick before we get to my actual wish list as far as DLC 9 goes is the potential of some characters that could be added. Now in the past I've mentioned Kale, Khalifa, characters like that, and of course characters like that have also had super souls added to Xenoverse 2, kind of making it more likely that they will be added as actual characters in the game or in DLC 9. But recently in the newest free update, there were some more super souls that were added to the mentors that honestly could showcase the potential of other characters, and those super souls belong to Kid Goku and Master Roshi. And I know the first thing people are saying is probably like, but they've already said, you know, they can't fly, so they can't really implement them in the game. That was years ago. We've seen in Dragon Ball Legends, this man Master Roshi literally has a jetpack as his turtle shell, so why couldn't they do something similar like that for Xenoverse 2 as well, and work something out for Kid Gohan at the same time? I mean Kid Goku at the same time. So those are possibilities for DLC 9. You know, it's nothing confirmed or anything like that, but just since the super souls are there, and we've seen in other games they've made Master Roshi able to fly just based off putting the jetpack in his turtle shell, that it is definitely possible for him to actually fly in Xenoverse 2 as well. I mean, Hercule literally has a jetpack, which is how he was able to fly at the same time. So with that being said, let's get into the DLC 9 wishlist and actually start talking about things that I would like to see added within DLC 9. And the first thing I'm going to say is something that I've made videos on already in the past, and you guys know that I feel a new awoken skills should be added for DLC 9. I mean, if you're going to continue to give DLC and wait this long between the 2 DLCs, I honestly expect some heat. And honestly, what would get the community most hyped is some new awoken skills, and that would get me extremely hyped at the same time. If we were to see Super Saiyan 4 or Pure Progress come for all CACs, or broken limits like I've mentioned in the past with Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan Blue, Ascended Super Saiyan Blue, things like that. Those are examples of broken limits, not necessarily a transformation in their own. How Jiren goes full power, that's his broken limit. They all have that same aura going on. So again, broken limits is something that they could add for all CACs as well. So I wanted to say that first and foremost as far as my wish list goes, because I've made videos on that in the past, so I don't want to talk on it too much. But just know your boy definitely would love to see some new awakening skills added in DLC 9. Now the next thing I want to talk about is something that honestly people have mentioned since Xenoverse 1 and still has not been implemented in the game. And just like new awoken skills being added, if you're gonna really come with this DLC 9, you better come with some heat, like I said. And if you're gonna take so long for DLC 9, it definitely better be heat. So something along the lines of custom auras, man. Custom auras is literally another thing that so many people would be excited for. Imagine DLC 9 being announced, custom auras and a new awoken skill for CACs. Now of course that is not, you know, highly likely to happen. Both of those things actually being in the same DLC pack, again, very unlikely for them to happen, but I would love to see those things added within DLC 9 without question. That's why it's called a wish list. You know, when you write this stuff down when you was a kid for Santa's wish list, you didn't always get everything. Just saying, at least I didn't. But It kind of works the same right here. These are just things I would love to see added in DLC 9. I'm not saying all of them will be, but if any of them are, I will definitely be extremely happy. So definitely with the custom auras, I feel that would take the excitement of DLC 9 to another level. I feel that could take photo mode to another level, and it would just make the game that much more fun. It would add some more customization and something, again, people have truly wanted for so very long. So that would definitely be dope for them to add within DLC 9. I would love to see that as well. Another thing that I feel should have been added when the custom mentors were put into the game is the ability to at least customize the color of the costumes that the mentors wear for our CACs. There are all those mentors out there with different colored costumes that we have available to our CACs, and if we can change them on those mentors, then I feel we should also be able to change them on our CACs at the same time. To me, it only makes sense. It's really not like they probably have to do too much because they already have it in the game to where you can change the color of those outfits, those in particular ones that our mentors do have. So again, I would love to see the ability to change the color of at least those outfits added within the DLC 9, the potential of that being added, or if they really want to knock it out the park, they can go and add it to where you can change the color of all outfits within the game for your CACs. That would be so amazing. Another thing as far as customization goes, that would just be dope and bring so many people back to Xenoverse 2 without question. Like, think about those three things. Like I said, not likely to all happen in one DLC pack, but think about those three individual things and how much people would love to see those and would love to come back to Xenoverse 2 just for those things finally happening within this game. Like, again, custom auras, the custom color of the clothing, you know, some new awakenings. These are things that the fan base really loves and for the most part has asked for a very long time, and we have gotten new awoken skills at least, but that custom aura and the ability to change the color of the costumes within for our CACs is something that I know a lot of people would love, including myself, without doubt. Now, one of the last major things that I really want to mention as far as what I would like to see in DLC 9, actually one thing I really want to mention real quick is a new story mode. I would love to see a new story mode as far as the Tournament of Power goes, or maybe even the Dragon Ball Super Broly story mode. In my opinion, one of those two would definitely be dope without question, so I would definitely love to see that added within the DLC 9. Since we didn't get one within DLC 8, like we got the Tournament of Power stage and all that, I thought we were going to get a Tournament of Power story mode, but it did not happen, so that would definitely be lit to see in DLC 9. But the other major thing that I would like to see that probably not many people are thinking about is just some more stuff added to the custom mentors. You know, maybe some more clothing options, some more build options as far as their stats go. You know, maybe if there's some skills that you can add to some in particular characters to make them a little bit more fun, like maybe giving Yamcha a super Kamehameha, even though he never did it, but you know, just giving him that because he has the regular Kamehameha. Who knows? I'm just saying, adding something to the mentors to make them that much better, because the mentors, in my opinion, are very fun. They're very dope, but they're very limited at the same time. Some mentors have a lot of stuff available to them, but then some are very limited. So I would definitely like to see some more stuff added to the mentors. They did a nice job, in my opinion, with the free update of photo mode, adding those 30 super souls to the mentors, making them better. There's a lot of mentors that honestly got a lot better because of super souls. I'll actually probably have a video on one of those mentors that got much better out for you guys tomorrow, and it's honestly gonna be a shocker when you guys do see the character that I'm talking about. But again, a lot of characters honestly got better with these super souls being added. And hold on, can't answer that right now, but like I said, with those super souls being added, so I would like to see something else a little bit more added to either make them a little bit better or even make them a little bit more fun all around, because the custom mentors, like I said, I think it was a really dope idea, but if they could just continue to add on to them and make them that much better, I feel a lot of people would actually be happy about that. Because yes, people still do play with their CACs, but for the most part, I feel a lot of people at this point in the game are really using cast characters just to get something different. Even those who were CAC mains throughout most of the game, now it's kind of like everybody's moved on to cast, even if you were a CAC main, just for that different feeling. Or if you were a cast main in general, you've always loved to play cast. So again, adding something more to those characters, I think would be very dope, because that would make a lot of people happy, and they would just bring something more to the game and to a certain amount of cast characters, obviously the ones that are only mentors. But those are the things that honestly, guys, I would love to see added. Like I said, in some kind of new Awoken skill would be very lit. The whole custom aura thing, I think, is well overdue for Xenoverse 2. Custom clothing colors for especially the mentor outfits, at the very least, in my opinion, is overdue. The custom clothing color has been overdue since Xenoverse 1, but since the mentors has dropped, it at least should be with the clothes that the mentors have available to them. We can change the colors for our CACs as well, like I said. So let me know what you guys think on all these things. Like I said, with the story mode being added and all that stuff, what do you guys think about my wish list as far as DLC 9 goes? Would you like to see a lot of the stuff that I talked about within this? You know, like I said, story mode, custom mentors, all that other stuff. Would you like to see that improved on and added within DLC 9? Or are there some other things that you would really love to see that I did not mention within this video added to DLC 9 as well? Let me know all that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.